Let me see. You come on up in here and talk some more shit. Come on up in here and talk some shit now. Yeah, I'm in another hotel room. I sure am, and this one got a kitchen in it too. I'm getting closer to the home feeling. So, you talk all you want. And for all y'all talking about, damn, man, you could have put down a down payment on an apartment now. Really? I still ain't booking no tours. So even if I put a down payment on an apartment, how am I keep it? I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat. If ain't nobody booking no tours, I can get all the apartments I want. I ain't gonna keep them. You see? So that's what I need to start clicking business. You know, I've tried to be creative as I possibly can, man, to present win-win scenarios to people. To as opportunities where, I might be able to have an impact on these young people. And the question is, maybe they don't want nobody to have an impact on young people. Maybe they want this confusion and this violence and these murders because that's how the system feeds itself. And consequently, you know, we don't fight the system. We fight each other. And that's the problem. See, you have a whole lot of good people that are taking little minor things that are wrong for granted. What do you mean? I was looking at this story where this college kid down in Georgia and a school administrator were killed in a car accident after their championship game. And now it has come out that they didn't have they weren't authorized to yeah, they weren't authorized to use the car. And they took that little bit of moment for granted. And look how it cost them their life. And so many people, man, are taking little bitty simple things that are wrong for granted. And it's costing them their lives or costing them their careers. Causing all kind of havoc in their life. And people act like they don't see that, man. You know? I mean, you can sit up here and listen to guys like conservative atheists all day long. If you want to believe that, man, have at it. I can't, there's nothing I can say or do if you determine that you want to listen to that. But right now, we don't want to be accountable for nothing. That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with America. Yeah, yeah. But good people, man, don't want to be accountable. They don't want to be accountable. They want to go along to get along. Don't want to rock the boat. And look at the condition that we're in. No place safe. No place is safe. And yet, you ain't scared. You're not concerned about it. You walk around like, everything's hunky-dory. And we're not even addressing what's making people snap. We're not even addressing that. And 9 times out of 10, if you go back and look at a lot of these people that have committed these horrendous crimes, I bet you'll find they were under some kind of medication. Bet you'll find they was under some kind of medication. Cause I don't know if you paid attention. When you take a medication, they come and ask you, they do a little survey. Have you thought about killing yourself? Have you thought about hurting other people? Those are the side effects of this medicine. And the pharmaceutical industry runs the world. And let me say that again. The pharmaceutical industry runs the world. It does. And that's what the problem is, man. So, if we don't start asking questions, everybody just taking information at face value. Don't research, don't ask questions, don't do nothing. Well, that's true. They don't. I mean, see, your body was designed to heal itself. Your body is designed to heal itself. And when you don't heal, it's because you're doing something wrong. I mean, think about it, man. Think about how many Christians, Dr. Sebi, well, he was doing too much. He was doing too much. He was winning. Dr. Sebi was winning. And they didn't understand how. They just didn't understand how. And this man wasn't a college educated man. But you have to determine what kind of lifestyle you're going to live. It's up to you. It ain't up to nobody else but you. And that's what, a lot of folk trying to pass the buck on. They don't want to be accountable. That's the problem, man, in a nutshell. Nobody wants to be accountable. Everybody want to pass the buck. It's somebody else's fault. I mean, it's just that simple. And, we gonna have to be the ones to come up with the solutions. There's so many people that are looking to the government to solve all their problems. Why can't people solve their own problems? Why we always gotta, go to the government for help? How come we can't help each other? It's enough of us in the world where we can help each other. And then maybe we can reduce our deficit if we start helping each other. because we won't need that money. We can put that money towards some other things just by helping each other. But right now, you got people that won't even speak to each other. They won't even speak to their family. They hostile for no reason. Don't even know each other. And you greet yourselves with hostility. Why? And getting screwed, both of you, getting the same screwing in the grocery store. And you're fighting each other. Both of you getting the same screwing at the gas pump. But you're fighting each other. Why? Why? Think about that, man. You're fighting each other like cats and dogs. And still making a person that you complaining about rich. Richer. You still making them richer because you the one thing you have not mastered is controlling this. See, people don't have no discipline how they spend this. If people got discipline how they spent their money, man, they could bring anybody they want to their knees. See, because these big corporations, they need your money, man. They need your money. Because they too got expenses. And if they can't pay the expenses, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to start listening to what you want because they want your money. But see, you got so many people that don't want to be inconvenienced. See, so many people don't want to do without. So many people don't want to turn off Netflix. You don't want to turn it off. Don't want to turn HBO off, Showtime, ESPN. Don't want to turn them off. But you're bitching about you ain't happy and how bad things are. But you don't want to sacrifice nothing. You want to have your cake and eat it too. And that ain't possible, man. See, this is the problem. We got too many people that want to have their cake and eat it too. They ain't trying to make no sacrifices, man. They want somebody else to do all the sacrifices. And once that person make all the sacrifices, break through the front line, then here they come. Oh, I know you could do it. Oh, look what we got going on now. See, now all of a sudden they engaged. But when it was time to knock this wall down, you know, when it was time to put in the fight, you couldn't even find them. Oh, boy. Boy. I'm glad I'm on the first floor. This is going to be interesting. Going to be real interesting. I don't know what you're up to, God, but and let me tell y'all something else, man. When you're going through some trials and tribulations, follow your intuition, don't follow man. Let me say that again. When you're going through some trials and tribulations, follow your intuition. You done made it this far following your intuition. Why are you going to stop now? Follow your intuition even if you don't understand. And if God be for you, he going to protect you. He ain't going to let you fall. But there is a reason for the progression that I'm now experiencing. There's a reason. It's almost like, you know, when let me give you this analogy. See, when I was in a hotel, I was that little baby. Now I'm in a room where I can cook. I got a kitchen in here. Now I'm that toddler that's crawling around. You see, now this is the next stage. Now I'm crawling around. And soon I'm gonna be walking. And now who knows what I'm gonna walk into? See, that is the question. What am I gonna walk into? Okay? It is. It is. And cheaper. And cheaper. It is. My daughter, she was saying, but Daddy, you could have had you an apartment now. I said, but baby, I'm gonna be in the same boat. Even if I get an apartment and ain't nobody booking no tours, how 2 months later should have got another eviction on my record? Cause ain't nobody booking no tours. So what I got to do now, man, it's in what, 2 more days? It'll be Black History Month. I mean, if people book tours, shoot, I go get an apartment tomorrow. Yeah, they run your credit for apartments. Yeah, they do. But see, if I can walk in there and say, look, man, here's 6 months. I got 6 months rent right here. Who gonna turn me down? Yeah, they do. If I walk in there with 6 months rent, who gonna turn me down? Nobody. See, that's what you got to do when you have bad credit. See, you got to walk in there with some money, man. You got bad credit, you can't go to no dealership. If you go to a dealership with $5,000-$10,000, shit, they ain't gonna let you walk out the door. I don't care how bad your credit is. They ain't gonna let you walk out the door. Walk in any dealership, you can have a 400 credit score with $10,000. I guarantee you'll walk out of there with a car. I guarantee you. And see, most people, they try to get something for nothing. You ain't gonna get something for nothing. If you know you behind the 8 ball, man, walk in there with some ammunition. Walk in there with something in your pocket. And you still can talk some shit. You can't talk no shit going in there broke. Walk in there and say, man, I got $10,000. What can I get? How's your credit? Not good. It's expensive. You're in Washington, D.C., Nicole. This is what they call the DMV, District, Maryland, and Virginia. Very expensive. Very expensive. And they are forecasting in 2050, every house in Washington, D.C. will be worth $1 million. At least $1 million in 2050. They saying every house in Washington, D.C. will be worth at least $1 million. That's a lot of money, man. A lot of property taxes. See, that's what I was telling you, about this fame that ain't long, but man, that's the blink of an eye. It's 2023 now. Them 27 years have passed so quick, boy, it make you dizzy. look how fast these 23 years done passed by. Yeah, 30 years. What? Well, it's 2023, so it's 27. Yeah, 27, be 50. And look how these 23 years done flew by. I mean, look how the last 4 years done flew by. Look how these last 3 years since the pandemic. Man, look how time flying, man. Time flying. Look like it's speeding up. Really does. I mean, my grandson is graduating from Michigan State this year. And it seemed like yesterday, man. I was holding this little boy in my arms. And he graduating from college. I'm like, where did time go? Where did it go? And this is why I say it's important about your attitude. See, you can go through adversity with the woe is me attitude, and all you're gonna do is punish yourself. Because you're gonna marinate, you're gonna just wallow in it, wallow in it, wallow in it, wallow in it. That's all you're doing is wallowing in it. Going over all these different scenarios in your mind that'll never happen. See, when you start feeling sorry for yourself, this is why you got to keep a positive attitude. You always got to be proactive. You always got to follow your intuition, because that's what's going to lead you out. And see, man don't understand how God is speaking to you through your intuition. And you don't owe man an explanation why you follow your intuition. You don't owe nobody an explanation for that. So just follow your intuition and keep your eyes on the horizon so that you can see what's coming. You see, that's the mistake. A lot of people, they don't keep their eyes on the horizon. Wow. This girl say even God can't stop her. Wow. You sure about that? You sure about that? Even God can't stop you? Damn. I would never make a claim like that. I would never make a claim like that. You could fall out dead right now. Have a stroke. Right now. Tell my God can't stop you. Wow. Well, what I can say, you certainly have put him on the spot. Whether you know it or not, I don't know if that was your intention, but you surely have put God on the spot, saying he can't stop you. I would never make a statement like that. I would never make a statement like that. Ever. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, man. See, I started out. A lot of people take Rome for granted. See, she just took Rome for granted. That God can't stop her. That's wrong. And she took that for granted. That's just fit right into the conversation, Lady Trucker. You took that for granted. And I'm not sure. I hope you're not serious. But it's too late now. You done said it. So I'm sure God took you serious. I can't curse you, sweetie. I don't know why you think I curse you. Man, we got some serious issues. We got to stop talking at each other, y'all. we gotta stop talking at each other. Yeah, I do. Hey man, I got some issues. You right. I got issues. You're right. You're right. I got issues. I got issues. I'll admit I got issues. I sure do. Shit, I ain't seen my wife in 4 years. Shit, I got some issues that only she can fix. Yeah, yeah, I got some issues. You damn right. Yeah, yeah, I ain't seen my wife in 4 years, man. Shit, you right. I got some issues. You're right. I suppose I have some frustration. Okay. Yeah, well, give me some money. Give me some money. Give me some money. I dare anybody help me lunch my dinner where it's at, buddy. I dare you. Oh, stop worrying about everybody else, huh? Okay. Then you become selfish. Then when you don't be concerned about nobody else, you become selfish. I like that one. I like that one. This girl said, listen to this here. All God's children got issues, or we wouldn't need him. That is so very true. That's so very true, man. If you didn't have no issues, you wouldn't need God. You can do it all yourself. I'm not taking care of self, huh? Oh, okay. Then how do you propose I take care of self? Well, what am I supposed to be doing that I ain't doing? Well, hey man, we all got issues, man. Some of the richest people in the world got issues. You just ain't in that environment. That's why you don't know. Some of the richest people in the world got the same issues you got the same addictions you got. Only difference is they got money. Shit, Lady Trucker, you got plenty issues. You got issues, girl. You got issues. That's how that bad dick make you lose your job. You got issues. Yeah, yeah. You now you said you lost your job on some bad dick, not true conductor. Okay, you said I fell for some bad dick. That's how I got in trouble. I fell for some bad dick. Isn't that what you said? You said that. I didn't say that. I'm just repeating what you said. You didn't got in trouble for some bad dick. Damn, listen, let me ask you a question. If I could curse you, don't you think I would have stopped my eviction? Really? Think about that. If I could curse you, don't you think I would have cursed that eviction? Don't you think I would have stopped that if I had any kind of power? No, she said she says she lost her job over some bad dick. That's what Lady Trucker said. She lost her job over some bad dick. That's what she said. No, I ain't cursing you with no cancer. I told you, if I could curse something, man, I would have cursed that eviction. Shoot, I would still be in my apartment. If I was that powerful, shit, I would. You think I'd be up in here? I'd still be in my apartment, man. If I had that kind of power, I ain't got that kind of power, man. Shoot, you barking up the wrong tree now. You really barking up the wrong tree. That ain't me. I ain't got nothing to do with that. And if I had some power, I'm gonna help myself. Forget y'all. I'm helping myself. See, so no, don't be blaming that on me. Cause I sure would. If I had some power like that, man, you think I'd be sitting here living from paycheck to paycheck? If I can curse something, shit, curse poverty in my life. And he might have put juju on her ass, you know. No, I ain't told you nothing. I didn't tell you nothing. You the one that was telling, how you messed up. Because you fell for some bad dick. You the one said that. Truth Conductor didn't say that. You said that. You fell for some bad dick. I ain't had nothing to do with that. Nothing at all. Yeah, he manipulated her, you know? Yeah, okay. Okay. You enjoyed it. Okay. Well, you ain't got no job. So I don't know what kind of enjoyment you got out of it. 'Cause you sure ain't got no job, buddy. Your job gone. And you talking about you enjoyed it. Okay. Okay. I bet you won't be driving no other truck. I don't want none, baby. I got a wife. I'm married. I ain't looking for none. I'm looking for my wife. I ain't looking for none. I'm looking for my wife. That's who I'm looking for. I'm looking for her. I ain't looking for nobody else. I told you I ain't seen my wife in 4 years. And I dare anybody to prove they didn't have sex with me. Anybody can say they didn't have sex with me, but prove it. Prove it. Prove it. I ain't worried about my wife. Why you worried about my wife? I ain't worried about her. I ain't worried about. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, it's two of y'all. It's two of y'all. Okay. Well, damn. Damn. I got two lady truckers up in here, and both of them fake. I got two of them up in here, and both of them fake. Both of them fake. Both of them fake. God damn. Oh, double trouble my ass. Yeah. And you addicted to bad dick too? Cause I know the one in red is addicted to bad dick. So you black. Are you addicted to bad dick too? I don't know why y'all coming in here messing with me. Okay? Alright? Okay. Man, I got trolls, man. I swear I got trolls. Shoot, y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all should have known me on Periscope. God diggity dog. Did I have some trolls on Periscope? Boy, they used to wear my ass out. I ain't lying. The trolls on Periscope wore me out. Yeah, Yeah, she like that broke pee boy. Yeah. Lady Trucker like that broke pee. That's what she like. With her old nymphomaniac ass. That's all she like. Hey, Lady Trucker, are you a nymphomaniac? Lady Trucker, are you a nymphomaniac? I ain't said God. I never said God couldn't stop you. You said God could. Oh, you a nymphomaniac. I thought that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's why your ass in trouble. That's why you're in trouble. That's why you're in trouble. See, because you don't know how to control your lust. That's why you're having the problems you're having. Because you can't control that lust. See, listen to me, y'all. A lot of y'all get upset and offended because when I talk about things, I always use a spiritual comparison. And this is how you're going to have to start looking at what's going on in the world, man. You can't look at it from man's point of view. Y'all going to have to start looking at this stuff from God's point of view. Because sometimes he going to be sending you a message. And if you ain't paying attention, you going to perish just like the rest of them. It's just that simple, man. It's just that simple. You know, now is the time to be wise. Now is the time to be observant. Okay? Oh, and somebody say, Jamel said, and why he not here now? He is. He right in the midst of us. Yeah. Yeah. No, God is here. He said, wherever two or three are gathered in my name, there I am also. I got two or three other Christians in here with me. So that means God is up in here with us. See, and that's all I'm trying. And you notice when you start speaking the truth to people, they get offended. They get offended, man. Because you ain't telling them what they want to hear. You telling them the truth. And right now, people only want their ears tickled. See, that's the problem with people now. They just want their ears tickled. Lady Trucker, you open up your OnlyFans yet? Lady Trucker, you got your OnlyFans yet? Because that's what you're going to need to survive. Lady Trucker, you got your OnlyFans open yet? How long you been on OnlyFans? That's news to me. I ain't know. That's high school. Oh, okay. All right. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all some of my photos I got. Let me show y'all some of the stuff I got, man. See, when Roland was designing his dishes back in the day. See, this was the AKA set right here. He had a Delta set and he had an AKA set. This is a Black Greek sorority right there. Yeah, Lou. Yeah, Lou, I'm in another hotel, man. See, those were the accessories right here. See, and anybody got one of these sets got a collector's item. They got a collector's item right now. Because he's dead. He did. So they got a collector's item. Because his signature is on the back of them. But let me show y'all. See, let me show you. Ooh. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. See. I like that design. I like that design. I like that. I tell you what I like about this. I like how, you know, this is here and a saucer. I like that. I like that. And see, the only thing that's wrong with this set, they shouldn't have put the zebra head in it. Man, if this was without the zebra head, man, this would be a tight set right here. This would be a real tight set. It sure would. That would be a tight set, man. But I get him off the ground. I'm gonna get him off the ground. I'm gonna get him off the ground this year. I'm gonna get my dinnerware launched this year. I'm telling you. I'm gonna launch my dinnerware, and when I do, everybody gonna buy it too. Okay? Everybody gonna buy it. I ain't worried about what you say. See, this was me and my babies right here. That's me and my babies. You know, that's when I knew that mama wasn't interested. So I had to, you know, I had to shoulder the burden. And that's what I did. See? This one we was in Jamaica. Right here. See how black they are. We in Jamaica, man. So over there, they had a lot of fun. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. See? Air Jamaica. Air Jamaica. Yep. Got him sitting on the steps. Yeah, got him sitting there, boy. Yeah, we went over there. We had fun, too, man. We had a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Who mean? Not me. Not me. Man, that's my grandmama right there. That's my grandmama. Oh, snuff dipping Miss Cobra. She loved her Garrett Snuff, boy. I ain't lying. You know, she loved her Garrett snuff. Yeah, and that's my grandmama. See? Man, I'm telling you. Yep. Yep. I see something, man. I see something. And one day I'm gonna be able to express it. You know? That's the now that's the only thing that, you know, I want just the opportunity to be able to express it. So people can see. See, you know, I'm gonna open up that DC Black History Museum. I'm gonna open it up. Not only am I gonna open it up, but I'm gonna have one of the best restaurants in the city in my museum. See, because that's what's gonna attract the people. That garbage they got in the Black History Museum downtown is garbage. That restaurant is garbage. It's garbage. Straight up. Garbage. See, so, you know, why don't you do right by people, man? Oh, yeah, I'm going to have a restaurant. I'm going to have, in the basement, I'm going to have my own print shop. So I ain't got to be going nowhere. I print my own stuff. I have my print shop in the basement of the museum. So whatever we need, we supply. You know, why open up a museum and don't have your own print shop? You know, you're saving money. That's how you save money. Have your own print shop. Print your own shirts. That's how you save money. Now you're paying yourself. And see, and people don't even realize that. Pay yourself. You know, that's all you have to do, man. And see, not only if you take the museum, see, you can take kids, man, and use them as tour guides to go through the community to help people. And now they're getting knowledge about what's around them. You see, the problem with the average young black person that's in the inner city today, they know nothing about their own city. That's the problem. And people act like they don't see that. The average young person knows absolutely nothing. That's why they terrorizing y'all. Because they don't know nothing about the city. That's why they doing that. Because they think it ain't valuable. Because you haven't taught them. Because you're scared of them. See, you'd be surprised at how many adults are actually scared of these kids. Okay? Hey, man, I know how to wear them down. I don't bother them. I just keep talking. I'll wear them down. They'll eventually leave. They'll leave and be gone. And I'll still be talking, and they'll be gone. Watch. But no, seriously, man. the one thing that people are against Black history is now the Wild Wild West of tourism. All right, Luna. Black history is the Wild Wild West of tourism. You know, because it's not it hasn't been discovered. Why you worried about how they charge? You ain't paying for it. Why you worried about how they charge? You just mad because I ain't in my car, Lou. See, you just been itching for me to go live from my car so you could just talk about my ass. Okay? You, lady trucker, all of that. Truth Conductor is my cash app. Truth Conductor. Put a $ in front of it. And it'll come right to me. and I hold my breath and wait for it too. I definitely hold my breath and wait for it. Okay? If you think I believe that. Teriyaki. Yeah, no. Truth Conductor. Take the S off of it. Take the S off of it. There's no S on it. Yeah, it wouldn't go through. I don't know where that would go. It wouldn't come to me. Yeah, it wouldn't come to me. So, no, take that S off that. Yeah, there you go. That's my cash app right there. That's my cash app. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know what God want me to do. Send you a copy of what? Lou ain't sent nothing. Don't pay no attention to him. He just all talk. He just all talk. He's all talk. Don't even pay no attention to him. You ain't sent me no cash app, girl. Cause my phone would click. Every time somebody send me a cash app, my phone notify me. Even while I'm talking, it's gonna notify me. Ain't nothing in there. For me to check my cash app, I gotta stop my live, and I'm not doing that. Cause I know ain't nothing there. I know it. How much you sent? I know she playing. How much you sent? Why don't you tell everybody how much you sent me? Since I need to check my cash app, how much did you send me? Lady Trucker, how much you sent me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. $500. Oh, really? Really? You sent me $500. Wow. Wow. I could use it too. I sure could. You think I could? I sure could. Well, y'all, hey, who won that game? Probably Philadelphia. How bad Philadelphia beat San Francisco? I know they tore them up, man. How bad did they beat them? That's the question. How bad did San Francisco get beat, man? Because I know Philly ran through them like nothing. Damn. Damn. That's going to be a good Super Bowl. That's going to be a good Super Bowl. Yeah, that's going to be a real good Super Bowl. I might even go up to Philly if they win. Take me some shirts up there. I don't care who it is. They ain't no troll like you. That's the thing that I know. She ain't no troll like you. So I can't knock her. I can't knock her. She ain't no troll like you. She's scared to put her picture up. She's scared to put her picture up. Oh, damn. 702 Enterprise, $50 for somebody just sent me $50. Okay? Somebody let me tell you who it was. Let me tell you who it was. Cash App, 702 Enterprise Inc. sent you $50 for its scam zone. You okay? Man, I'm okay. Thank you. Thank you, man. You okay? I'm okay. Somebody just sent me $50. I'm okay. Thank you. I'm okay. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. See, this is one thing I want you to know. Okay. This is one thing I want you to know, man. When you help people, man, people gonna help you. When you give, people gonna give to you. And that's what people don't seem to understand. It's not about how that person received. Thank you, man. It's not about how that person receives that comes back to you. It's how you gave, you know? And a lot of people don't know how to give. They give out of the wrong energy. If you're upset, if you're angry, the last thing you should be trying to do is give somebody something. Oh, really? Wow. That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. And you have to ask yourself, why did they do that for January 6th? Isn't that interesting? They do it for these black cops, for the black folk, They, but they didn't do that for January 6th. Well, good luck with that. Shit, I hope you got some money because you're going up against the government, bro. They got deep pockets. Maybe you haven't realized that, but boy, you're going up against some deep pockets that can drag your shit out for a while and break you. So don't be too quick to pull the trigger now, cause you ain't the first one to try this. So they got some seasoning on them. So you just walk lightly, brother. Walk lightly. That might not be the thing for you to do. See, sometimes you can bring attention to stuff and let the powers to be deal with it. Because anytime you got to use your own resources, that's going to take away from something that you should be doing, from something that you need. And you out here fighting some frivolous, I mean, that's just call attention to something like that. That's the best thing for you to do. Call attention to it. You know? Hey man, that's public domain. That's public domain, brother. That's public domain. I knew Haps wasn't gonna last. I knew they wasn't gonna last. They tried to micromanage their stuff. Elon Musk need to scrap spaces and put the talk button on Twitter. Shit. That's all he got to do. Scrap spaces. Most people don't even use spaces. And put the talk button on Twitter. That's the Chinese, man. Chinese all up in. I don't even have a TikTok. Chinese all up in y'all business. I don't even have no TikTok. Because you don't know what the Chinese doing, man. You don't know what they listening to. You don't know what they snooping around in with that app. You don't even know. Because you done gave them permission to your bank account. You done gave them permission to your bank account. And you think they ain't snooping around in it? Yeah, you can have my permission, sure. If you want to use it, man. If it'll help you, God bless you. God bless you. Okay? Oh, really? Okay. Well, imagine if my talk put you to sleep. If my talk put you to sleep. Good God Almighty. What'd happen to you if I put these hands on you, girl? Oh, oh boy. Boy, I tell you, y'all barking up the right tree, man. Yeah, you probably would. You probably would want to. I'd be so far back up in your back, you probably want to throw up, baby. You right. You probably would want to. Please stop. Please stop. Oh boy. uh, but hey man, see where it take you. See where it take you. Ain't no harm in trying. Ain't no harm in trying. That's why, see, you got to know, man, every idea is not your fight. Every problem is not your fight. You have to know that. You got to know when to jump in and when to jump out. And see, that's not my fight. But I can bring attention to it. You see, I'm focused on something else. But what I'm doing, I'm bringing attention to a problem. And somebody else can come along and say, well, damn, I agree with him. Let me take this problem up. I'll fight this. Well, they don't want to look at that, baby. They don't want to touch my stuff. They ain't trying to touch my stuff. So I'm not even worried about it. Man, let me see something here. Let me see something here. Y'all listen to this. You know, I told you Proverbs has a chapter for every day of the week, right? He who often, he who is often rebuked and harden his neck will suddenly be destroyed, and that without remedy. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when a wicked man rules, the people groan. Whoever loves wisdom makes his father rejoice, but a companion of harlots wastes his wealth. The king establishes the land by justice, but he who receives bribes overthrow it. A man who flatters his neighbor spreads a net for his feet. By transgression, an evil man is snared, but the righteous sings and rejoices. The righteous considers the cause of the poor, but the wicked does not understand such knowledge. Scoffers set a city aflame, but wise men turn away wrath. If a wise man contends with a foolish man, whether the fool rages or laughs, there is no peace. The bloodthirsty hate the blameless, but the upright seek his well-being. A fool vents all his feelings, but a wise man holds them back. If a ruler pays attention to lies, all his servants become wicked. The poor man and the oppressor have this in common. The Lord gives light to the eyes of both. The king who judges the poor with truth, his throne will be established forever. The rod and rebuke give wisdom, but a child left to himself brings shame to his mother. When a wicked man, when the wicked are multiplied, transgressions increase, but the righteous will see their fall. Correct your son, and he will give you rest. Yes, he will give you delight to your soul. Where there is no revelation, the people cast off restraint, but happy is he who keeps the law. A servant will not be corrected by mere words, for though he understands, he will not respond. Do you see a man hasty in his words? There is more hope for a fool than for him. He who pampers his servant from childhood will have him as a son at the end. An angry man stirs up strife, and a furious man abounds in transgression. A man's pride will bring him low, but the humble in spirit will retain honor. Whoever's a partner with a thief hates his own life. He swears to tell the truth, but reveals nothing. The fear of a man brings a snare, but whoever trusts in the Lord shall be safe. Many seeks the rule of favor, but justice for him comes from the Lord. An unjust man is an abomination to the righteous, and he who is upright in the way is an abomination to the wicked. You see what I miss? See, that old lady trucker smelling that money, boy. Yeah, she's smelling that money now, man. She trying to get up in there with it. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. But, man, one of the, one of the, gonna be a lot of fun, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun over here. I can see. It's gonna be a lot of fun over here. I don't know what God is up to, but I'm going for the ride. No, I just got here. I ain't about to get evicted yet. I just got here. I just got here. You know, I got enough money to be here for a minute. I got enough money to be here for a minute, so I'm good. I'm good. If I didn't, I'd ask you, man. Hey, give me some money. If I ain't had none, I would ask you, give me some money. Yeah, give me some money. So I mean, see, this is what I be trying to tell y'all, man. A lot of people that experience this, they don't even get the chance to fall to a hotel. They fall straight to their car or to the street. And you think I'm not thankful that at least I didn't fall to my car? You think I don't appreciate that? I ain't got no heat in it? You think I don't appreciate that? Do you really think that? Yeah. I'm in a hotel. You know, so I have nothing. I have nothing to be ashamed of. And like I said, people say, well, why don't you get an apartment? Well, if I ain't booking no tours, another 2 months, I'm still evicted. If I ain't booking no tours. See, my goal right now is to start getting people interested in Black history. If I could just get interested in Black history. Not only could I prosper off the tours I have, but I can add some more tours. Yeah, that's who sent me some money. Yeah, he sent me some money. Yeah, he sent me some money. Neil, he's in the same boat with you. He's in the same boat with you. Neither one of y'all believe in God. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. And one day, man, I'm gonna be able to go down my Cash App and all the people that's done sent me some money. Bless their world. I'm gonna be able to do that one day. Soon. Because at 70 years old, see, I don't have a need for a big house. I don't have a need for a whole lot of cars. I don't have a need for all of that, man. I'm 70 years old. Give me something comfortable. And give me a trike. Give me a trike. Give me a car. Maybe an SUV, and I'm good. I'm good. And and the rest, man, help people. See, I want to be able to. I want to be able to have an impact directly on people. And the one thing that I admired about Marion Barry, he's the only 4-term mayor we ever had. He was very popular, but Marion never had security. He was always helping people, man. Never had security. Somebody broke in his house. Little young kid broke in his house. So shit, they found that kid, man, got all this stuff and kicked his ass. Don't do that no more. That ain't the man you mess with. Okay? Marion Barry is dead, man. He died. He died. He's real sick. You know, whatever they gave him to smoke in that hotel, he never could shake it. You know, he never could shake it. And about 6 months later, yeah, his only son died from smoking that synthetic marijuana. About 6 months after he died. His only son, he's like about 35, 36 years old. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Cause I was saying, what millions of people saying the same thing, was saying the same thing I was saying, man. See, it's one thing to be heckling, but then it's one thing to be saying, wait, man, why don't you talk about black on black crime? Black Lives Matter never talk about black on black crime. It don't matter. See, because all it's gonna do is make people go and see my story. So let me see who this guy is. And they're gonna Google me. And they're gonna see everything that's going on with me. Who wins? Who wins? You see what I'm saying? All they gonna do is make people curious about me. That's all they doing. And see, and when somebody Google me, they gonna agree with me. You see, that's how God made your enemies your stepping stone. See, they think they hurt me. Yeah, they think they hurt me. But look how many people saw my sign though. See, it's one thing if I was down there just heckling, but I had a message. Stop hating each other because you disagree. So that heckling is what got my message all over the world. Oh yeah? Oh, okay. Well, you know how to hit me up. You know how to hit me up. You know how to hit me up. See? You know how to hit me up. Yeah. And to show you, see, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you something. Hey, Shaq, you still there? Shaq, you still there? Shaq, you still there? What? Shaq, you still there? Well, yeah, Shaq, you still there? Well, yeah, Shaq, you still there? Because I got a question for you. Shaq, I got a question for you. No, it's not. It's not. Um, hey, Shaq, what's the name of our fraternity, Shaq? What's the name of our fraternity, Shaq? What's the name of our fraternity, Shaq? Oh, really? Omega what? Omega what? Oh, we Qs. See, see, to the average person, they probably would believe you. But see, here's the problem. We don't spell Q's with a C. That's how I know you're a fake ass. Cause we don't spell Q's with a C. So you're a little short, buddy. You're a little short. Nice try though. Man, I'm impressed. I'm impressed that you even know that. Okay. All right. I'm impressed that you know that, man. Cause most folk don't even know that. Don't even know that. But learn how to spell it properly. If you had spelled it properly, boy, you would have threw me off. You'd have threw me off, man. If you had spelled it properly, your ass would have threw me off. Then I would have had to really ask you some questions. You know? But no. Okay. All right. Uh, conservative atheists was having a conversation that Shaq was tagged on, and he said that Shaq didn't have time. Yeah, I am. I am. I am. I am. Matter of fact, I've been in frat 50 years, man. I pledged 50 years ago. Okay? So, we have a lot of men. Everybody want to be a Q now. Everybody want to be a Q. Because everybody want a Q. You know? Like they supposed to be all of that. And a lot of it is a mess. You see? So, but since conservative atheists don't understand Black Greek, yeah, Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, yeah, they Qs. Yeah, they Qs. So, you know, and you have like everything else, man. You have a lot of people that get in organizations for what the organization can do for them. You know, it's not about what they can do for the organization, but it's all about what they can get from the org. Yeah, I am. No, seriously, man. Really, I am. Let's see. Where my phone at? Yeah, I am. I really am. Really am. You know, a lot of people sort of use it as a, door opener. And I try to open my own doors, man. You know, I try to open my own doors. I don't try to um, exploit anybody, use anybody, and I used to be, I used to wear my colors proudly. And now everybody want to be a Q. And a lot of it for the wrong reason. So, I'm like, well, see, if and man, here's a picture with me and some of my frat brothers out at Miles College. That's some of us right there. We out at Miles College. You know, So, I just had a picture with me and my grandmama. Yeah, I just had a picture with me and my grandmama. Where is that? Where my grandmama at? So, but yeah, you know, I try to let, here it is right here. See? That's my grandmama. That's me with my grandmama right there. Yeah, that's my grandmama. So yeah. Yep, that's my fraternity. Well, you sure want me to pay it forward a lot, girl. Why is that? Because you ain't got no job. But you take organizations like that, man. You know, you have a lot of people that you know. I know a lot of guys, man. Omega Sci-Fi is their life. That's their life. That's what they live for. That purple and gold, man. That's all they know. You know, you got guys in their 50s and 60s still out here hopping like they in college. You know, they still want to hop. Every time they get in a crowd, man, you know, they still want to hop. They won't, they never grow old. Yeah, sure I can, man. Send me a ticket. I'll be glad to meet you. Send me a ticket, goddamn, first class. Matter of fact, send me private. Yeah, I'll meet you. Send me a jet to come pick me up. Yeah, you want to talk to me? Send me a jet to come get me. We can talk. Sure can, because I ain't flying commercial, man. Fuck commercial, Shaq. I ain't flying commercial. You want to come out, because this is $1 billion idea. You want me to come out there? Goddamn, send me a private plane to come get my ass. I'll come out there and talk to you. You didn't expect that, did you? uh, you didn't expect that response. See? Yeah, send me a damn private plane. I'll go. Well, see, man, society right now has right as wrong and wrong as right. You know? And unfortunately, you got a lot of people out here that will manipulate the system. And I just saw see the plan is to feminize black men. That's the plan. Make them all gay. You know, I saw a young boy today. I don't know where it was, but he was in Chicago, and he was showing people how he stopped, how what he did not to get stopped, and what he did was walk like he was gay for the police not to fuck with him. Ain't that some shit? You can't walk down the street like a real man. Cause you worried about somebody messing with you. And to get safe passage, you got to walk down like you gay. And that's what these young boys gonna end up doing, man. Walking around like they gay. And that's the game plan. See, because what woman want a gay man? Let me ask that question again. Okay? What woman want a gay man? What woman want a bisexual man? Oh, Lady Trucker might take one. All she want is some dick. She might take a gay man. With her on there, that's all she want is some dick. So she don't care what he do. He can be on the down low. She don't give a damn. As long as he got some dick, she good. See, that's her. And this is why AIDS is so rampant in our community. You know, because you got a lot of these. You got a lot of these men that they want to have this jailhouse sex with these sisters, and they're infecting them. And these women going for that shit. That's why black women have got the highest AIDS rate among females. Why? Because you got too many men that want to have this old jailhouse sex with them. They don't want no pussy no more. I don't understand these fellas, man. They don't want no good pussy. They want to get in a shithole. So a nasty, filthy ass shithole is their pleasure palace. And the girl could have the best pussy in the world. They don't want that. They want to fuck her in the ass. Ain't that some shit? Now tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. See, these are one of the conversations that don't nobody want to come out and openly have. See, about how many of these men right now, they rather fuck a woman in her ass than fuck her where she can get some pleasure. Ain't this some shit? You know, no, man. No, serious, man. And this is the problem. That's why these girls going out here now getting these damn big ass these going to Mexico to get these big butts, because that's all they want to shake around, man. That's all these dudes want. They don't want no poo nanny. They want to screw her in her ass. That's all they want, man. That's all these young boys want. And look, and AIDS is at the highest rate among black women. It's for a reason. Because all these dudes want to have is that old damn jailhouse sex with them. Because they got to go to jail just to come out with some street cred. They can't go to school and get an education and get street cred. Man, they got to go to jail. Yeah, they regretting it. They regretting it because it's messing up their man. If you ain't listen, let me show you how fucked up these women are. They got fake nails, fake breasts, fake eyes, fake eyelashes, fake hair, fake butt, and they looking for a real man. Everything about them is fake. And they talking about they looking for a real man. Bitch, get the fuck up out of here. You know? I mean, serious. They talking about they want a real man. Fake as ever. Ain't nothing real about them. Man, in fact, come home and start pulling off all that shit. And you, wait a minute, who are you? Where you come from? You ain't who I met in the club. See, and that's the problem, man. They going out here using all this fakeness to get, and then get them behind closed doors, and they supposed to tolerate the bullshit that they now gonna present them. And they wouldn't come out and let them see it from the beginning. This is who I am. You either accept me or you don't. And you got all these women bending over backwards to mess up their bodies, to please somebody that don't even trust them. The majority, listen to me, the majority of these rappers that are out here, you think they trust them women that's running up on them? That's why they having babies with all of them, because they don't trust them. They don't trust them. If they did, they settle down. Whenever a man trusts a woman, boy, shit, he gonna put his hooks in her. He ain't trying to let her get loose. A real man, find a woman he gonna trust, shit, he keeping that. That's gold. Because that's the problem. You can't trust these hoes out here. Because all of them coming with an agenda. See, the average woman, and tell me I'm lying, the average woman want to walk into a ready-made situation and put her bags down. And because she got a pretty face, or she got a big ass. And see, and let me tell you something. This is what my grandmama used to tell me. She's always tell me, baby, if a woman don't have clean, she gonna have clean her ass. You remember that. That's what you say. She said, you walk into a woman's house and it's filthy, she probably treat her ass the same way. That's what my grandmama told me. And I never forgot it. Never forgot it. And she told me the truth. You find a trifling babe, man, she'll half wipe her ass. And when I hear and be looking like she done stepped off a magazine cover. And funky as hell. Funky. Shit, open up her legs. You like, goddamn, what is that? Where that come from? Where that smell? Shit. Hey, look, man, you ever got to bed with somebody and that damn cover settled down? Hey, you're too late now. You in the shit now. You be saying to yourself, God damn, what I gotta do? Oh shit. Oh, what is that? Boy, and it kills any kind of drive you had, any kind. Boy, just suck the energy right out of you. You be like, God damn, I gotta give me an excuse to get my ass up out of here. Shit, she stink. I ain't lying. And that's what happens. You got, listen, man. Let me tell y'all something. You got some women right here. Okay, gamer. You got some women right here, right now, that don't give a damn about their hygiene. They don't give a damn about their hygiene. That's the most sickest, disgusting thing that you can find. It's a woman that don't give a damn about her hygiene. And let me tell you, and let me give you a character trait of her. Yes, men too. It's a man. Yeah. But see, here's the difference. The women are the carriers, man. See, men don't carry shit. Women are the carriers. So their bodies are a little bit more sensitive. Cause out of them come the image of God. That's how precious they are. See, we don't produce nothing. Women produce in the image of God come out of that punani, buddy. That thing powerful. If man is made in the image of God, where does he come from? That punani. Sure do. That punani produces the image of God. And you gonna tell me it ain't powerful? You gonna tell me it ain't powerful? Shit. Well, you should get gone, baby. Why ain't you gone if I tell you? You ain't got to tell me. Get your ass on up out of here. I'm trying to help some people, you know? And see, and since we talking about this here, ladies, let me tell y'all something. See, a joker that's got an agenda gonna be the nicest man in the world to get in your pants. Let me say that again. The joker that's got an agenda, he gonna be the perfect gentleman to get in your pants. That's his MO. Anything he gonna you know whatever you want, he gonna give it to you. And see, that's where you messed up at. That's where you messed up. That's how you know who he is. Cause whatever you want, you gotta ask him for it. See, that's the one with the agenda. The one you got to ask. Can you help me do this? Can you pay my rent? Can you pay my car note? Shit. He ain't gonna say no. Cause he gonna be between your legs. His goal is to get between your legs. And let me tell you something, ladies. This is what a lot of women don't realize. If a woman accepts money from a man, that man can sleep with her. I don't give a shit who she is. If a woman accepts money from a man, that man can fuck her. Sure can. Sure. Without a doubt. If he want to, he can get it. And that's fact. Now tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Come on, man. If somebody done lived in the world, no, am I lying? Nicole, you in it. Nicole, you a woman. Am I lying, Nicole? I know you ain't scared. Nicole, am I lying? You got my number. Nicole, am I lying? She's like, don't bring me in that true conduction. I'm dealing with something myself. Don't bring me. I ain't the one to ask. I just heard that, Nicole, true conductor. I ain't the one to ask. Well, yes, no, I ain't the one to ask. I ain't the one to ask that. But if a real woman would tell you the truth, that's the truth. Cause that's how men break them down. That's how a man gonna break you down, giving to you. Cause eventually, you gonna feel guilty. Eventually. You know, and notice, man. And I'm gonna show you how they gonna do it. They ain't gonna press you for no sex. But boy, when you're having a conversation, sex is always gonna come up. God damn. They ain't gonna press you. But boy, when they talking to you, some kind of way, sex is gonna ease into that conversation. Now they getting you ready. See, because eventually you're gonna fall full-fledged into one of them sexual conversations, and your ass gonna get horny. Bam! That's it. They can blow me. Because he already cared. He already giving. He already sharing. See, and that's how they do it, man. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. You can break down. I don't care who she is. Keep being nice to her. You break her down. Well, see, listen, but see, this is what I'm saying, Nicole. See, when they trying to get in your pants, shit, girl, they promise you the moon. They promise you the moon. Oh, you want to be in a relationship? Yeah, you know, man, I've been looking for a woman to settle down with. You know, I think it's time for me to settle down now. And I like your vibe. I like the way you handle. I like the way you cook. I think we could do something, man. I really like you. You know? Let's hang out some more. Hey, they got a concert this weekend down in Charlottesville. Why don't we take a ride, man, and get out of the city? And go down and see the concert, you know, and you know, and just to be on the safe side, I'll book a room for me, and I'll book you a room, okay? And we'll just go down, so we'll stay in separate rooms, okay? So let's just go down and take the ride. See, so now you got 4 hours. You done paid for sex. You think that man give a damn about losing money on that extra room? Because see, his goal is either get you in his room or get in your room. He don't give a damn. You know, he got you interested now. You're going. And see, you know, and going down there, oh man, you're gonna be peppering up. Yeah, shoot, you're gonna be talking. You're gonna be sharing stuff. You see, and that's it. That's how you do it, man. No, you don't care nothing. You know somebody that's trying, man, they'll do anything imaginable to get you to compromise, to get you to give in. But see, here's the deal, man. Here's the deal. The bottom line, I don't care who you are. I don't care where you from. The bottom line is sex. That's the bottom line. It's sex. Every relationship, I don't care who it is. Even gay people, when they meet, what's the bottom line? Sex is the bottom line. And that's what people are playing games about, sex, when that's the bottom line. So why don't you just tell what your intentions are? I'd rather, if I was a woman, I would rather for a man to be honest with me and say, look, I'm just trying to get me some poo nanny. You got a better chance of getting hooked in him, getting your hooks in him, than that cat saying, oh yeah, I want a relationship. See, you don't want that man that's honest, because he's telling you what he want. You want that joker that's lying to you, that's misleading you. That's the one you want. Cat walk up now and be honest with a woman and tell her what's on his mind. She laugh in his face. Man, you crazy. Get up out of here. I ain't doing that. And he honest. And she'll turn around and do the same thing he want to do with a liar. She'll do the same thing. Tell me that ain't confusion. Tell me that ain't confusion. And see, and here's another problem. You know, we got a lot of young girls that are watching these old heads out here making a fool of themselves. You got a lot of old heads out here twerking, man. You got a lot of old heads out here, sleeping around, hopping from bed to bed. See, that's the trend now. Everybody hopping from bed to bed. And don't nobody care. And you become a hero. Look at Nick Cannon. Look how many women bed Nick Cannon been in. And this boy is running some of the biggest shows in the country, in the world. He's a billionaire. But look how many babies he got. Look how many baby mamas he got. And he's the example. See, that's what these young boys want to go out here and be like. Look at all these rappers with all these different baby mamas. That's what they want to be like. That's what they putting in front of them. They're not showing responsible, respectable men. Then they ain't going out here. Look how many black men right now. Look at how many black men right now that are compromising themselves, putting on a goddamn dress, dressing up like a woman. Look, Shaq, Ricky Smiley, got female. What's the boy down there in Atlanta? Madea. look how many black men, man, that can't get no success as no strong black man, but they can get some pretending to be a woman. Ain't that some shit? See, y'all ain't never looked at it like that. You ain't never looked at it like that. But look how many black men, man, that's got to be feminine just to make some money. Because that's the way the system is designed. See, they don't want you to see no strong black man. Because then that's going to mess up the system. See, they can't let you see somebody pulling themselves up by their bootstrap. Because then you say, God damn, if he did it, how come I can't do it? Think about this, man. What's the last rag to riches story you saw in the black community? That drugs wasn't involved. I'll wait. I'll wait. What's the last rags to riches story you saw where drugs wasn't involved? Look at these rappers, man, bragging about Jay-Z. Dope dealer. You cheated, motherfucker. You ain't pull yourself by your bootstrap. You cheated. That's how you got your start. You cheated. And you tell her, you bragging about it, and you're a hero. They idolize you because you came from the drug game. You're idolized. What's the last rags to riches story you done saw? And I would venture to say it ain't been many. You ain't seen one soon. And if you do, they're few and far between. They really are. They're few and far between. But yet, man, them dope boys, they out there getting that buck. See, look at the outs in the black community for a black man. Athlete, entertainer, Tyler Perry. A dope boy. Them 3 outs. Right there. You're either gonna be a dope boy, you're gonna be an athlete, or you're gonna be an entertainer. He say Ben Carson. Uncle Ben. I don't know if you want to use that example. Well, if I'm lying, somebody say otherwise. If I'm telling a lie. If I'm telling a lie, say otherwise. Man, Ben Carson is the biggest joke walking the face of the earth. Ben Carson is the biggest joke walking the face of the earth. That's my thoughts on that. True Conductor, why you say that? Because this man, it was a brain surgeon. And he made a stupid fool of himself running HUD. He didn't even have to say, man, put me in my field. Oh, really? Outside of Ben Crump, I bet you can't even name a black lawyer. Outside of Ben Crump. I take Ben Crump off the table. Now, who else do you know? Who else do you know? I take Ben Crump off the table. Put another name up there. Put another name up there. Put another one up there. See, everybody can't go to school to be a doctor or lawyer or secretary. Some of them kids are good with their hands. Your sister dad is one. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Anyway, 8:30. Hey, man. Um, yeah, it's gonna be Kansas City and it's gonna be Kansas City and Philly. Man, that's gonna be a good Super Bowl. That's gonna be a good Super Bowl. Kansas City and Philly is gonna be a good Super Bowl. That's gonna be a real good Super Bowl. Robert said Johnny Cochran. Johnny Cochran is dead, man. Cochran is dead. Who else you got? Who else you got? Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Um, man, that thing at the White House shouldn't have threw me off today, boy. Man, that joint threw me off today. I was thoroughly, and it was raining. So, this was one of them days where, where you get your butt kicked and you just call it a day. Go get you some food, call it a day. Accept the butt kicking, man, and keep it moving. Just keep it moving. Cause sometimes that gonna happen. And what you got to do is just maintain. See, the hardest challenge that you're gonna have in the midst of your storm is staying positive. Is keeping your faith. That's the biggest challenge that you're gonna have when you're going through adversity, man. Is keeping your faith. It's not giving in, not giving up, not start second guessing yourself, not start doubting yourself. Because that's what adversity is designed to do. Is to make you start second guessing, because you're going to have that voice sitting right here on your shoulder. Who you think you are? That ain't going to work for you. You spending all that money in these hotels. Why don't you go see, it's going to start repeating what man has said. Why don't you go get your apartment? Why you keep wasting all that money in the hotel? You see, and if you didn't trust your intuition, what God was telling you to do, see, you start second guessing yourself. You start doubting yourself. I don't care what people say. Man, God told me to come do this. Hey, go. I want you to go to this hotel. Here I am. And you see a room was available. See, that's what I want y'all to see. God said, go to this hotel. Room is available. So ain't none of your business. it ain't none of your business what hotel I'm at. Ain't none of your business. None of your business, because you ain't going to be calling the front desk of this hotel getting me kicked out. You must be crazy. This man say, every problem don't have to do with God in life. Well, if God is not there for your problems, what's his purpose? No, thank you. I'm good. Somebody sent me some money already. I got some. Thank you. I got money already. Thank you. You play with God too much, Lady Trucker. That's why you're unemployed. That's probably why you'll never get employed again as a truck driver. You play with God too much, girl. Better stop that. I don't know who you think you are. You better stop it. Because you're barking up the wrong tree. You're barking up the wrong tree, Lady Trucker. I can't save you. Okay? So, anyway, how long have I been on here? 2 hours. What's going on? What's going on, Shara? Shara? Um, um, yeah, I see that. I told y'all, man, it's going. I don't know what the occasion is going to be. I don't know what's going to be the spark. But boy, you ain't going to be able to get in here and enjoy yourself. It's going to be so many people. People going to start coming out the woodworks, man. Because ain't nobody talking what I'm talking about. You know, nobody's talking. Nobody's being truthful. Everybody's pretending. You know, nobody. And see, because you have, um, because you have people that are so sensitive. When you tell them the truth, they get offended, and when they get an offense, they ain't interested in nothing else you're saying. You see, a lot of people, okay, a lot of people are offended when you tell them, hey man, you need to be more accountable. Stop blaming people. When are you going to accept responsibility for what's going on? You see? And when you say that, like when I was talking about, hey man, talk about black on black crime. See, because I said talk about black on black crime, I'm an Uncle Tom. I'm a sellout. See, because I say talk about black on black crime, I'm a sellout. The white man is using me. See, when I say talk about black on black crime, now I'm now an instrument of the white man. Okay? And that's the problem. And see, and that's how they're neutralizing their complaints. They always want to demonize you. See, they always want to, cast blame at you, ridicule you. And all you're doing is speaking the truth. Half of y'all, listen, I don't know, half of y'all wouldn't even stand out in front of Black Lives Matter and say, man, y'all full of shit. You some fake motherfuckers. Y'all full of shit. You ain't gonna stand out in front of them and tell them that. You ain't gonna do it. And that ain't the first time I've done it either. Okay? That ain't the first time I've done it. Man, when that day they was out at Jack Pizzoviak got jumped. I was just driving across where this crowd, they talking about tear this down. And I had my own megaphone in. And I said, all y'all Black Lives Matter, y'all full of shit. You got family members you won't even speak to. And you coming up here telling me Black Lives Matter. And you won't even speak to your own damn family. How am I supposed to believe that? You see, and that's the half of them people that was down there in front of the White House. Man, they got family members they ain't talking to. Brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, they ain't even speaking to. But they can come up and tell you Black Lives Matter. Black lives only matter when somebody white do something to a black life. But your mom, when blacks do something to blacks. And the only reason they was protesting those police officers, because they were police. Man, if that was 5 black men that jumped that boy and beat him, it wouldn't have even made the news. Let me say that again. If 5 black men jumped that boy and beat him that way, it would have never made the news. See, because we're numb to the black on black violence. We're numb to the black on black violence. And it's holding all of us hostage. All of us are hostage. See, because them young kids, man, they ain't got no cut card. They don't give a damn. They ain't got no cut card. You think, and they'll use kindness, man, to get you to drop your guard. That's how cold and ruthless some of these little young black kids among us. They'll come up with kindness. Hey man, do you know how to get to so and so and so? And you trying to answer their question. Next thing you know, them motherfuckers trying to rob you. And they come up and ask you a question, and you trying to be helpful, and your ass get robbed. You know, you can't even go to the gas store. Be careful. You go to the gas station. Somebody, man, I'm stranded. Can you help me go around the car? Fuck no. I can't help you go nowhere. You sure? Because I know where I am. Oh, you need to get around the corner? Fuck, you short, buddy. I'm busy. I'm busy because I know where I am. Because your boys might be around the corner waiting on my ass. And you don't give a fuck. All you want is my shit. Okay? And see, and this is the problem. We don't want to talk about that. No, we ain't going to talk about that. We ain't going to say a word about that. But that's the problem. That's the problem. See, we got too many in our community that are looking for something for nothing. That's the problem in the black community. right now, this day, 2023, as I talk to you, January the 29th, 2023. Yeah, they told me that wasn't the right place for it. When is the right place? Because you don't never come out. If all of this press that's out here, hey Nicole, look at you see how quick he caught on. Hey, but too late, Devin. See, you done already exposed your peep card, boy. She hip to you now, so she gonna laugh at your ass now. See, you should have started that. That's how you should have started in the beginning. See, the next time, that's where you start. See, because if you hook them with your personality and your charm, they might get over you ain't got but 5 or 6 inches. See, you need to pull on the charm, man. That's what you got to pull on. You got to pull on the charm and the charisma. See, so they'll overlook that. They overlook them 5 6 inches if you charming, boy. And you got yeah. He came out the box. Yeah, he is 5 or 6 inches. You should have said, hey, 9 or 10. No. He just yesterday he asked her if 5 or 6 inches is big. I said, boy, you just blew it. You should have started out at 9 or 10. You might have piqued her curiosity. What? Oh, what? 9 or 10? Oh, let me see what your conversation like. And see, and listen to me. Listen to me, y'all. Don't underestimate that woman. Y'all better quit underestimating them women. Because them women be thinking when your ass is asleep. So you going to get in there, you going to nut, and you going to go straight to sleep. And she going to be sitting there scheming on your ass. Because she got to wear your energy off. See, that's what a lot of women, that's why you have to be careful about who you sleeping with. Because every time a man come into you, whatever his essence is in his calm. If he's a liar, if he's a cheater, if he's a thief, it's in his calm. And that's what he's depositing in you. And now you wondering why you having all these female issues. Look at what you got between your legs. What kind of personality you got between your legs? See, every dick ain't good dick, ladies. Let me say that again. Every dick ain't good dick. Because the essence of who a man is in his calm. That's his energy. If you don't believe me, how come you got so many men out here that got children that look just like them? If what I'm saying is a lie. Because the essence of who he is was in his calm. And his kids come out looking, and sometimes it go down to the grandkids look just like him. Okay? Now, that's the reality of it. And we don't want to discuss that. See? That's why it ain't healthy, ladies. For you to let any and everybody in between your legs. Because you are the producer. And if we can get some of these young girls with some pride about themselves, that they ain't got to do any and everything to get out here and get that money, we could change this thing around. Because them young dope boys are out there for that money. Because that money gonna bring them women. They can have a pick of the litter. That's why you see them with the money up their arm. Because they got the pick of the litter. That's why they showing them. Look at what I got. And them women throwing their pennies at them. Don't care. Don't care if you got a baby mama. Come on over here. I want to get some of that too. So you got some women, don't give a damn if a man is married. All they want is some dick. See, they don't talk about that. What about them women that don't have no respect for marriage? All they want is some dick. Fuck your man and send him right on back home. Sure will. That lady trucker, she went up. She ain't got no respect for no marriage. Yeah, she ain't got no respect for no marriage. Lady trucker. Wait, I got one in here right now. She ain't got no respect for no married man can fuck her just like that. Am I lying, lady trucker? Lady trucker, am I lying? You'll sleep with a married man, won't you? Where you at, lady trucker? Tell the truth. Will you sleep with a married man, lady trucker? If he's attractive, kiss my ass. And ask yourself this, man. Why other women don't have respect for marriage? Why other women don't have respect for marriage? Why a woman know a man is married and still will intentionally mess with him? Why? And she know it. Why? Because she don't give a damn. It's all about her. It's all about her. When you find a woman that have no respect for marriage vows, she don't give a fuck. It's all about her. Her and her needs. That's all she concerned about. She ain't concerned about that wife. She could care less about that damn wife. See, and if I tell any woman, this is what I tell any woman. The weakness of every man, I don't care who he is that snap, crackle, and pop. That's the weakness of every man. Is that snap, crackle, and pop. If you make that thing snap, crackle, and pop, shit. You might have a stalk on your hand. You might have a stalker. He gonna be hard to get rid of, buddy. That's the truth. Now, I don't need no punani, man. I've had enough in my lifetime. I'm just trying to help these young ladies right here. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to help y'all. But that's the truth, man. A pussy whipped man is a dangerous man. Let me say that again. A pussy whipped man is a dangerous man. A pussy whipped man will kill you, ladies. Let me say that again. A pussy whipped man will kill you because he's possessive, he's jealous, and he don't want nobody to have you but him because he pussy whipped. That's it. When you find these crimes, man, he pussy whipped. He pussy whipped. Simple as that. That's why y'all here acting crazy. He pussy whipped. It's just that simple. Right, tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Y'all mighty quiet up in here. y'all mighty, you don't count. Because you're a nymphomaniac. You don't count. You don't count, lady trucker. You're a nymphomaniac. Get the hell on gone. But seriously, man, pussy whipped man hurt you. Yeah, sure will. Because they insecure. You know, and see, this how you know if somebody's always suspicious of you, they fucking around. Let me say that again. If somebody's always suspicious of you, they fucking around. If a man is always suspicious of you, they fucking around. If a woman is always suspicious of you, she fucking around. Just like that. That's why they don't trust. Because they're guilty. So they're gonna keep the spotlight on you. So you can't focus on them. That's why folk keep coming at you, trying to keep you off balance with a lot of drama. Because if they keep you focused on the drama, you can't focus on them. You can't see what they do. Because they got you all upset. They got you twisted and combobulated. And they know what they're doing. You see? And then the minute you come to your senses, shit, any dumb excuse. Listen to me. This how you know a person is looking for the exit. You can't do nothing right when a person is looking for the exit. They always, I don't care what you do, it ain't never good enough. That person looking for the exit. And you notice it's always something stupid to make them explode. Ain't got nothing to do with what you talk. It's something stupid. That's why I don't want to be bothered with you. See, because they've been looking for an exit. And something stupid come along and they're gonna jump on it. That's gonna be the catalyst for them to pull the plug. Because they've been looking for a reason all along. They've been looking for a reason. And you finally gave them one with something stupid. And they jumped all over it. Because that was their exit. So anytime you can't do nothing right, man, they looking for an exit. Anybody got any questions? I try to share whatever little wisdom I do have if you got a question. And don't come up in here with nothing stupid. If you got a serious question, ask me. Forget about you, man. You don't even count. I remember when I was running for mayor. They had this city council person named John Ray. John Ray had a stutter. He was from the South, and he talked like from the South. And it was real irritating. And this was his fourth time running for mayor. And he was the first candidate to raise $1 million in D.C. John Ray was the first candidate to raise $1 million. We went to this church, like our second meal forum was at 8th and H Street, Northwest. Old historic church. And I went in and I was seated next to Mr. Ray. And John Ray knew my stepfather. Knew my stepfather very well. Matter of fact, my stepfather was one of his supporters. So I sat down and I say, "Morning, Mr. Ray, how you doing?" That dude looked at me and said, Mr. Folden, you're nothing, you're nobody, and you don't count. I said, what the fuck did you just say? I'm in church. I said, what the fuck did you just say? He said, you're nothing, you're nobody, and you don't count. And I looked at him, I said, motherfucker, you're gonna regret that. Till the day you die, you're gonna regret it. And I stayed in his ass. I cut my political teeth on John Ray. That's right, man. I got 189 votes. Didn't have no organization and no money. And still got 180. At least I didn't get zero. At least I didn't get zero. Now, what you gotta say about that? Keep trying, ladies and gentlemen. Even when people put you down. Even when people don't want to support you. Believe in yourself. Believe in what you're doing. See, because if you don't believe in you, ain't nobody else gonna believe in you. And we had too many people want somebody else to believe in them first before they believe in themselves. And that's not the way it works. Okay? So, hey man, thank you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for putting on me. Hey man, thank you for the $50, man. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that very much. I honestly could use the money. Thank you. Good night, Nicole. I hate I missed your birthday yesterday. Boy, if I had followed my intuition, boy, I would have been set, man. I would have been set. And I didn't follow my intuition. God diggity dog. And that joint came out straight. 401. Yes, it did. 401 came out straight. And I was telling you, I said, I should go play that number today. And left the hotel, man, and went straight to the White House and forgot. Sure did. Forgot it. Go ahead. That's all right. See, because I've had the moments, man, where you know, I had some coincidences, and I go play them numbers of that coincidence, and nothing happens. And this time it was real. I had a coincidence that was real, and I didn't respond to it. I never, politics is a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week job. I didn't know that at the time. That's a politician, local politician is 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Anytime something happen, man, you on call. You ain't never off. And no, I at this stage in my life, man, I got some other priorities. I just want to help some people, man. That's what I want to do. I want to leave a mark on this world from helping people. That's my goal. You know, I want to be the biggest giver this world has ever seen. That's what I like to do. You know, I like to be, see, if I had money, I'd never pay for a meal. If I had money, I'd never pay for a meal. Why? Because if I walk in a restaurant, man, how many employees you got working today? Shit, 13? Hit $1,300. Give everybody $100. and here's my order. You think they won't cut my meal? They'll be looking for stuff. True conductor, shit, you giving away money to come to this restaurant. See, now people looking for you because you bless folk. All you got to do is bless folk, man. Be a blessing to people if you can afford it. And you'll be surprised, man, the respect. Ain't nobody gonna let nothing happen to you. Cause you out here helping people. You don't need no security. Cause when somebody sees somebody, man, don't fuck with him. Leave him the fuck alone. You ain't got to say a word. If you out here in the community and you got money and you helping people and you feeding people, they ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. They ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. You can go anywhere you want, man. Ain't nobody gonna mess with you. And see, and a lot of people don't know how to use their money, man, to be free. Most of them let their money make them prisoners in a gated community. Shit, if you got money, hell, why don't you hire off-duty cop? Sit outside your house. If you got money, pay one of them. Shit, let a motherfucker run up on your house. You got an off-duty police officer sitting out there. You think the community wouldn't appreciate that? If everybody know, no, don't go by True Conductor house. Shit, it's off-duty cop sitting up there. Don't fuck with him. I can go anywhere in the world. Because I got an off-duty cop sitting outside my house, goddammit. And better not nobody break in it either. And I'm paying your ass $100 an hour. You think I can't find an off-duty cop to sit there for 12 hours a day? If I'm paying him $100 an hour, you think, and I can afford it, $1,200 ain't shit for me. That ain't shit. Look at what I'm doing. I'm giving this directly to somebody. See, that's how I think. I don't need no security. I don't have to have all these people around me. All I need to do is do right by people. They'll protect me. Because I do right by them. I can go anywhere I want. I ain't got to have no protection. I ain't got to worry about nobody fucking with me either. Because everybody know who I am. Because I'm a giver. I help people. That's what I do. No. Hell no. He don't even know how to spell Q. That was his test, and he failed it. That was his test, and he failed it. He don't even know how to spell Q. So I know he ain't been around no bruhs. Cause they wouldn't allow that shit. What? You better get that shit up out of here. Yeah. Well, Lou, I find it interesting, man, that all you can do is come up in here and troll me. And you be up in here for hours. Go take a break and come back. And this joker will come in here and stay for a few hours, go take a bathroom break, and come right back. He'll come right back up in here. You know? And saying the same old thing. Saying the same old thing, man. Always, and see, ladies and gentlemen, some of your biggest fans will be the ones that are always putting you down. Some of your biggest fans will be the ones that's always putting you down. See, and y'all gonna keep on fucking around. Y'all gonna keep on fucking around. Shaq might give me a chance. Then what would you say? Y'all shit a brick. What? Shaq help me? What? True Conductor? What? Oh, man, I see myself with brand new hat, in a suit, in front of a table, with my dinnerware. That's what I see. That's what I see. And I'm telling you, my idea is solid. I'm telling you, I got a solid idea. And it's gonna come. It's coming. I'm gonna get that idea, buddy. I'm gonna produce that dinnerware line. I'm gonna produce it. And it's gonna be $1 billion idea. And folk gonna say, damn, Truth Conductor, you said that thing. That's what they gonna say. Damn, Truth Conductor, you said that thing was gonna be like that. I'm trying to tell y'all, this idea is like that. Because ain't nobody doing it. Ain't nobody doing it, man. And they don't have no history with it. See, that's the advantage. What's going on? What's going on, Mario? I see the advantage I have. I have history with that, because 23 years ago, I opened up the African tabletop. Let me show y'all so you won't think I'm lying. See, so y'all won't think I'm lying. I just saw that picture. I know I'm close. Wait a minute, let me do it like this. Let's see. Oh, I know what I can do. Hold on, let me go to Twitter. Because I got it right there. It's gonna be an interesting place, boy. God damn, it's gonna be an interesting place. See? African tabletop. It's my grand opening right there. That was my grand opening. First showroom of its kind in the world. So I have a history with this, see? First showroom of its kind in the world. I have a history with this. Don't nobody else have a history with this but me. Well, I lasted for about 8 months, man. I lasted for about 8 months. Yeah, I lasted for about 8 months. So, as you can see, you know, I'm not afraid to try. I'm not afraid to step out there. I'm not afraid to throw my hat in the ring. But that's not what people want. They want somebody scared, man. They want somebody politically correct. They don't want nobody that'll stand up and speak the truth. See, they don't want nobody that'll tell Black Lives Matter. Man, you fake motherfuckers are full of shit. They don't want nobody like that. They want somebody to be politically correct. Thank you, but no thank you. You ain't getting me kicked out. You think I'm gonna tell you where I am so you can be calling, you can be flooding with all shit? You must be crazy, man. Damn, I ain't that stupid. You know, I ain't that stupid. Because that's all you gonna do is try to get me kicked out. You know? So, no, you can't know where I am. No, you can't know. That's sad, man. That people would still do that evil, and with your adversity that you, that's evil. That's evil, man. Boy, they sure threw my energy off today at that White House. That's fucked up. And if it's still like that tomorrow, I'm gonna go live again. I'm gonna go live again. If it's still like that tomorrow, they better open that shit up, man. Because that's not right. That's just not right. That's dangerous. All right, y'all. Man, I'm out of here. Thank you for joining me. I'm gonna get me a good night's sleep. And oh no, I'm not full black. I'm sure I got some. I'm sure Mr. Bobo's up in my tree. I'm sure. I'm sure I got a white man in my tree. Somewhere. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure of that. Cause my hair is too fine, man. My hair is too fine. You know? I don't have all those black features. So yeah, that his blood is in me. But my ancestors' blood is the dominant. So because I'm a black man, I live a black experience. I live a black experience. That's why I can talk about this. Because I live the experience. Well, black people need to be talked about. That's why. They need to be talked about. Because you got a lot of black people such as yourself can only focus on what the white man is doing to them. They're not looking at what they're doing to each other. And I'm saying, if we correct what we're doing to each other, we can address what somebody else is doing to us. We don't even want to correct what we're doing to each other. Look how we treat each other, man. And see, here's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. When we disagree in the black community, we kill ourselves. It's deadly. See, disagreement in the black community is deadly, man. And ain't no coming back from that. This is what I be trying to say. Okay? And we don't want to talk about it. Because a lot of the kids that are out here doing this violence, black folk are scared of. They don't know how to reach him. Matter of fact, they don't wrote them off. And they terrorizing the community. You think they don't know they're wrote off? You think they don't know that nobody cares? You think they don't know that? They know that. That's why they are so callous, man. Because nobody care about them. So they don't care about nobody else. It's all about what they can get. And people act like they don't see that. And that's what it's all about, man. What they can get. Okay? So, and if we don't reach these kids, it's gonna be a long, hot summer, man. We got a long, hot summer coming up. And we know it's coming. How come we not trying to reach these kids now? Because when they get out here, springtime and summer, they're gonna be buck wild crazy. And we know that. So how come we not trying to address that now? Why are we not trying to occupy them now? So when the good weather do come, they busy. See, y'all want to wait till the weather get here. That's too late. Because they ain't going to say, shoot, ain't no sense in me going ahead and do that when I can get all this over here. You need to be trying to reach them now with something different. And y'all don't see that. You know, you trying to send these people who went to Harvard and Yale and all this. Man, they laughing at them people. They ain't interested in that. And this is what you're trying to force them to see. They don't want that. They just want to be human beings, to be able to live, to go to the mall, just like everybody else. And we ain't showing them how they can do that. You know, as a former street vendor, how come we don't have vending-free zones in cities where people can come and actually set up without a license? This is going to draw tourism. It's like a flea market. That's the environment that you're trying to create. So people can survive, man. But you have so many people that are offended by that atmosphere. They don't want to have that around them. Okay. Well, if what you're saying is true, why is violence so out of control in our community already? How come we ain't doing something about it now? If what you're saying is true, how come ain't nobody doing nothing about it now? That's what I thought. We have what we have in America is an accountability issue. That's the problem. Nobody wants to be accountable, black or white. That's the problem. Nobody wants to be accountable. So consequently, shit has gone amok. Okay. Well, let me see. I've been up here almost 3 hours. So you bringing that little dick energy up in here, it's time for me to go.